Welcome back, guys. As you can see this video, we're here in the old shop building on the farm, standing right next to the 1950 John Deere Model A, gasoline only, that I have been working on for several years. So before I get into this video, I just want to say that basically don't mind the cat meowing, but basically the background, the story of this tractor is it had sat for about maybe 25 years, or maybe was it 20 years? I think it was about 20 years it sat. And then in 2020 I decided I would start working on it again. I had wanted to for years. 2020 was when I was finally able to. And so basically what I had to do to it was, it's not on here right now, but basically we had to replace the entire ignition system with a solid state electronic ignition. We put an alternator on, which is, it's not on here right now, but we converted it to alternator from generator. We did a whole bunch of stuff. I put a dipstick conversion kit on it. I replaced a bunch of stuff in the clutch, new battery. Basically, it was originally made so the negative went on the positive and the positive went on the negative. That was kind of their system. It's kind of backwards. We updated it and went the other way. Just recently, I rebuilt the hydraulics on the back to be pipe thread style, so it's a lot more easy to get parts for and just a lot more updated because we were having leaking issues. Besides that, it hasn't had too much on it. It has a new water pump. But the big thing of all that I had waited 7 months this year to get was a brand new carburetor. It finally showed up back in October, even though we had ordered it back in March. It took quite a while for it to get here. So in the meantime, I started restoring this tractor. I got the main front part of the chassis primed. Got a whole bunch more paint cleaning to do. Got a bunch of work to do. Basically, I got to finish fixing leaks and taking off old paint. So that's basically what we have to do. These tires on the back are going to have to be replaced because, well, they're getting old and rotting out. The front ones are good. Those have been replaced not too long before. Yeah, as you can see, it's kind of taken apart right now, but basically, we're going to take it from what it did look like. Here's a piece I've already done some painting on. Let me get it better, so I can get some better light here. There we go. Looks very nice. It'll look even better when it's done, but I got that. There's a lot of stuff taken off of it right now. But another thing I also forgot to fill you guys in on is back earlier this, I think it was March, I had gotten a fuel tank sealant kit from, why don't you go check them out, POR15 is the brand. I got that and I cleaned out and resealed that fuel tank because that thing had a lot of rust and gunk in the bottom, which was preventing fuel flow and stopping and keeping the tractor from running clean. I thought that was going to be my fix at first, although it turned out it wasn't. So I ended up having to get the new carburetor because my old carburetor leaked like crazy. So this thing's got a new carburetor, and besides that, I think she'll be good to go. I don't know until we get it all back together and get it running, but this is just the beginning of the series. I'm starting this series going into next year on this tractor, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy it because we're going to do a lot of different things. We're going to finish cleaning the frame, paint it, put it back together, and see what we find along the way. So, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so basically, the carburetor on these tractors goes right here. Basically, what I'm going to do is, I clear-coated the carburetor. I'm not going to paint it because I like the look of the plain bare steel with all the brass and shiny elements showing. So, we're actually not going to paint that green to give it some kind of detail and accent. So, we're going to do that. So basically, the plan is we're trying to fix every leak. I think we're real close. We're going to try and, I got some wiring that needs to be done back here. And as I just told you, so right here is our brand new SCVs right there. I think that's going to be a great improvement. I'm hoping we get good success out of it. It used to run these right here. These are old like John Deere, or the ones I'm running are International Harvester ones. They're just getting old, seals are going bad. I don't even think you can find that type very much anymore, so we had to update it. And then right here, and down in this bucket, we got the ignition system. Well, we're going to put that back on the tractor once it's done. Alright, so now on to the part with the carburetor. So first off, let me here's the old carburetor. This thing leaked terribly. She's off the tractor. This is the DLTX 71, so it's the gasoline only version. So that's pretty much it right there. Here is the brand new carburetor. As you can see, this one's made for pretty much anything. It is the DLTX 71 replacement. Few differences. That is just a simple linkage for the choke lever. The other one was the spring-loaded system, as you can see right there. Besides that, not too much differences. I waited 7 months to get this thing, and next year she's going to get used. We also should be good to go. I do have the original owner's manual for the thing. Another thing I got this Model B. We used to have a Model B, but we traded that in for the A. This manual is in terrific condition. But yeah, right here for the plow that I restored, which you guys will see once the tractor is done. And this is to my number 5 caster wheel power mower. It's the sickle bar mower for the tractor. I got that thing up and going last year, and honestly, it's pretty good. Besides the fact that I almost cut my finger off with it, but that's about it. This is the paint and primer we are going to be using. Now this is the only paint I've really ever used. The Rust-Oleum stuff, probably not the best paint you could get, but I mean, I'm guessing there's probably better paints out there. I just don't know which ones there are, but this has been pretty good. We've had good success with it, so this is what I'm going with. So yeah, so this project, I'm hoping to have it done sometime, maybe this upcoming April. I want to get it done in time for some of the holidays like Memorial Day and 4th of July and our local town celebration. We have a parade, and I'm planning on taking it through that. Besides that, I think I can get it done by maybe sometime either early May or sometime in April. But after that, I'm gonna get on to my next project, which is finishing up the Farmall F20. I did start work on that earlier this year. Took the whole thing apart, got the engine apart, got some new parts for it. Still need to get some parts for the cylinder head. I need to get some valves, but we'll talk about that another time. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.